Hey YouTube, it's your girl, baby girl. I know I have not been posting lately, but that is due to what's going on with my health. So I apologize for that. But a little backstory on what's been going on. I've been bleeding for 3 months, and at first I thought it was just my period, but turns out it's not that. It's something else, and they're not really too sure about what exactly is bleeding right now. So I've been taking labs, and we found out that it's can't be my kidneys bleeding. So now the next step is to go to a urologist and take CT scans of my abdominal area and my pelvis. So that's coming up on the 22nd, and I have to be there an hour before my appointment so that I can get prepped and all that. They're gonna be shooting dye and shit into my body, or I'm drinking the dye. I don't even know, but I gotta do that, and then depending on those results and what they find, the next step might be surgery, which I'm terrified of because I have never been cut on. I don't like blood. I don't like needles. I'm terrified. But if it's surgery, of course I'm going to do it because I have to. It's been hard getting to my appointments though, because some of them I can't drive myself, and I'm so used to like going by myself. So lately I've been having to freaking make sure that my appointments line on a day where someone in my family isn't busy, or mostly one of my sisters has been the one taking me to my appointments and making sure I get there and sitting out there until I come out, which is always helpful. I don't really have too many family members I could depend on to take me to my appointments or make sure I get there or whatever, but that's okay because I'm always going to get there regardless. I will always find a way. And my boyfriend works Monday through Friday, and usually my appointments with my doctor is on Thursdays, and this urologist appointment is on a Thursday also. So I'm gonna have to reschedule my next doctor's appointment because my doctor wants to wait till the results from the urologist come back to do my appointment. And yeah, I think I gotta my next thing with my doctor is gonna be a pap smear, I believe. I'm not looking forward to that. I hear a lot of people talking about what happens in a pap smear, and like, they be like, some of them say it hurts, some of them say it's uncomfortable, some of them say like, yeah. So I'm not looking forward to that, but that's the next step with my doctor. But I want to get the urologist thing out the way first to make sure I can stop the bleeding, because you cannot get no pap smear if you're bleeding. Other than that, I've been just doing me. I've been doing schoolwork, housework, cooking, and waiting for my birthday. Happy 26th birthday to me. My birthday is 10/16/2020, which is on a Friday. My boyfriend's gonna be at work on my birthday, so we're probably, I don't know. He said we might be doing something Friday, but it might carry on into the weekend because he works. And me, I'm remote working right now until they figure out what we're gonna do. So all I would do is wait for a Zoom meeting to pop up from 1 to something, 1 p.m. or something. That's all I gotta wait for, but I'm getting paid to sit at home for now, so it's always good. I work with autistic kids, if anybody wants to know that. And if anybody ever wants to come work with me, they're always hiring. They always need people that actually enjoys kids and has patience, because autistic kids are a lot of work, and if you don't have patience, you should not apply, because you're not doing the kid any justice if you're just there for the money and not there to actually help them. And I'm all about helping others. I love kids, so I know I'm a killer at this job. But they also have other programs. If you don't want to work with the kids, you can work with the adults. They have an adult program too. But working with disabled adults is also challenging, because that was my last job. I worked with disabled adults, and it's hard, but it's rewarding, to say the least. Like, if I could have stayed with the job, I would have. But I couldn't. I had to go. I like this job way more. And I feel like it's a little more like... The only thing I didn't like about my last job was the driving part. You have to drive everywhere. That's what I didn't like. And my car didn't like it either. So I had to stop working that job, and my anxiety and depression didn't like that job, and it was just too much going on. So now I'm taking medication for that again, and now I think I'm doing better. So yeah, if anybody ever wants to work with me, let me know, because they are always hiring, and they want people that's going to be dedicated to their job, not someone that's just there to lollygag around or make a check. You got to actually want to work with these kids. These kids are not... These kids need help. These kids need guidance. These kids need someone that's gonna be there to, be there with them. Yeah, that's about it. I don't know what else I'm supposed to be talking about. I really only got on here to update you guys on what has been going on with me health-wise, but I will be trying to do more videos, and I'm gonna try to keep you guys updated on my condition, and if surgery is needed, I'll probably try to document what's going to be going on through there as much as possible, just to, let you guys into my life, and to possibly help someone that's probably going through the same thing, or it has experienced something similar to what I'm going through right now. My next video is supposed to be with my boyfriend in it, but we really haven't been having time to actually sit down and do the video, which is weird. We've been trying to get a lot done lately, and yeah, sometimes on weekends we just want to relax, but sometimes we can't. Sometimes we're like running errands on the weekend, so it's hard to stop and do a video. But we're gonna squeeze the relationship video in for you guys soon, hopefully. I also want to talk about anxiety and depression, because I have that, and I can talk about it through my experience, because it's not the same for everybody, and some people experience differently. Some people with anxiety have like worse anxiety attacks than I have, because there's anxiety attacks that like make people harm themselves, and I'm glad I don't have that. I do have, when my anxiety messes up, I will pull on my ear or something, or like I scratch at myself, but I haven't broke skin or anything, so I'm just glad it's not that bad. Another topic. I think another topic me and my boyfriend are going to do together is about driving, or Bakersfield driving, I should say, because he wanted to do that video, because every time we go somewhere, it's always something, and he's probably gonna make that like a funny video. What else? It's pretty much it. I'm still trying to think of more topics to talk about. I have a whole list of things I want to talk about, but I'm trying to figure out exactly how I want to talk about it and how much of the topic I want to talk about, because some things are still hard for me to talk about, so I just don't talk about them. But I'm learning how to open up more. I'm learning how to talk about things that's going on with me. A lot of people didn't know a lot of things that I already talked about, and now that they know more about me, they learned more about me that they didn't know. Everybody wants me to talk more. People don't like the quiet me, but the quiet me is the best I can give sometimes, because it's a lot that goes on in my head. And yeah, I'm also going to be having a counselor, I guess. The doctor's trying to find me a counselor to deal with some of the stuff that I've been through, which is going to be good for me. Hopefully my boyfriend is able to go to some of the meetings with me. I know he works Monday through Fridays, but hopefully some days I can squeeze in to where he can actually be there, because I think that'll be very beneficial for the both of us, because he'll learn how to help me more, because he said he has never had to deal with someone that had anxiety and depression, which I feel like sucks for him sometimes, but he's a champ. He deals with it, and I love him for that. Like, he knows to just like hold me and just remind me that everything's gonna be okay, or everything's okay, or he's here for me. And that actually, that really means a lot to me. Never had someone do that for me. And I'm talking about my family. Like, I never had that. But it's good. It's going good. Our relationship is going okay. Every relationship is not perfect. Hope people know that. And that's some of the stuff we're going to be talking about in our relationship video. Is some of the stuff that we've been dealing with. And we're not going to get too personal, because, you know, our relationship is our business. That is our model. But yeah, he knows that with my YouTube, this is how it's going to be. We're going to talk about things on here. And you guys probably could see our pictures on our wall. It's pictures of me and him on that wall, and my other wall is my sister that passed away. But yeah, we're looking into moving out of here soon, hopefully. Maybe December-ish we'll be out of this apartment, because we're just over the whole apartment thing, and we're over the drama that goes on in these apartments sometimes. Yeah, and the stairs. We hate the stairs. So it's time for us to go find somewhere else to live. We're hoping on having a house. If not a house, an apartment with a garage. We just feel like our car and my car and his truck would be safer in a garage, because when we first moved in here, I think a few months after we moved in here, they broke into his truck, and then after that they stole the truck and fucking took his sound system and shit out of there. So we need somewhere where we know that we don't have to worry about that as much, because we have open parking, so you can see everybody's cars when you drive in here, and you can look inside people's vehicles, and it's a mess. And then we have 2 cars, and we're only supposed to have 1, so, you know, my car is just, usually it's next to his when I can get that spot, or sometimes it's like all the way at the end of the fucking parking lot somewhere, and I have to walk to it, which is, I don't like, because people are weird. A lot of people over here are weird. I try not to do too much outside without him out there with me, or, you know, when I come home from work, I just come straight upstairs and lock the door. Yeah, but that's what's in the works for us. We're looking for a house. We're gonna be working on everything so that we can actually get a house. We have money put away for that already. But yeah, I did my own hair too for my birthday. I did my nails for my birthday. My nails and my feet match. Yeah, I've been doing nails lately. That's a thing, I guess. I've been doing nails. I have the stuff to do nails, so I've been doing my own nails. I might have to cut my nails short when I start working with my student, because I don't want to accidentally scratch nobody's kid. I would feel terrible. But I'm going to end this video because I need to take another pill and probably start dinner before he gets off work. He gets off work at like 5. So thank you for the support still. I love all you guys. If you pray, please pray for me. You know, pray for good news with these upcoming appointments. Pray that they fix whatever's going on, and hopefully it's not something that we're just gonna stay positive. I'm hoping that it's something that's an easy fix and will be done and over with. Again, we'll probably do another video soon. Yeah, love you guys. Thank you for the support. Like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you later.